Well, today's episode, we're going to be hauling this big enclosed trailer with the square body and see how it hauls. I've hauled a car trailer with it before, but that was kind of light. This thing is a little heavier and I'll be filling it pretty good with some stuff, so we're just going to pull it. But 86 1-ton dually with the stock 350 and SM 465, and I think it's got 410 or 411 gears. I don't remember, but we'll get it loaded up here. We're gonna really fill it, so she's gonna put some weight on it. But yeah, just do a time lapse of what it's like hauling a trailer with one of these things. I got the trailer full, like completely full of my stuff. We got a motorcycle, a few small block Chevy engines. We got a whole bunch of stuff. It's actually squatting the truck a little bit. There's quite a bit of weight in there, so we're gonna take the freeway back. I took the freeway a little bit on the way up here, and I actually went down the freeway really nice. So I think we're gonna take the freeway all the way down there. So here we go. truck pulls pretty good. It's got, it needs a little more power for the hills and whatnot, but we were cruising 70 all the way down here, and she's pulling pretty good. But like I said, it needs a little more power. I might try to put like an RV cam or something in here to get more, get up and go. Taking off the line ain't so bad. It's when you're trying to, I don't know, doing 55 to 70 and come up on a hill, that's when it kind of struggles a little. But it's got 4-ton gears, so I don't know why it would struggle up in the hills, but it takes off pretty decent. Oh, that's way too high of a gear. I tried taking off in second, which second is third, but I don't know, it's SM465, and if you put it in the second gear on the shift knob, this one doesn't have it, my other one does. I don't know how to explain it. They're a weird transmission. The older ones say low gear is first gear. This one, first gear is low gear. I don't know. Now we're in the highest gear you can go. Third, fourth. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it third because low range is a non-synchro gear, and you really never use it unless you're like pulling out a stump. But I take off in first, which is second. I don't know. It takes off fine, but it's when you come up to them hills is when she struggles a little. It rides decent. There's a lot of weight in that trailer. It's squatting these brand new 1-ton springs. It's got airbags in it, but I ain't got no air in them because it's missing the brackets. They must have fell off or something. The brackets that go in the bottom of the axle, and then they're gone. It's just bolts dangling, and they leak, which is just the lines that are leaking. But yeah, if you don't care about how slow or how fast you're really hauling something, these trucks haul perfectly fine. I mean, I was doing 70 down the freeway, which is the speed limit. And this is just a stock 350, ain't nothing special. I ain't got no trailer brakes. I got the brake controller, but the wire from here to the back, the blue wire broke. So I just need to put that wire in from the brake controller to the back, and I'll have trailer brakes. And then this thing must need like the rear brakes bled or something, because they're a little squishy. You gotta pump them up to get the rear brakes to work, but for me that's fine. It don't bother me none. But it has one of them weight actuated things on the rear axle for the rear brakes, and the more weight you put on the back, the farther the brake valve opens. So I did the right thing and took that off and zip tied it wide open, because I don't like them. You don't have working rear brakes when there's no weight on your truck. So I just wired it wide open. That's how my red truck is too. It's wired open. So it's just like I don't know. It's like it's got a bunch of weight on it, but it really doesn't affect how your brakes perform. I don't know. It's fine. Now you're gonna see how this truck takes off. So technically I'm taking off from second, but the shift pattern says it's first. But I'm not taking off in low range, if that makes any sense. It doesn't make sense to me. I'd like to put an NV4500 transmission in here. That'd be nice, but they're so expensive, and you can't find a two-wheel drive one. And I don't know. I got a lot of weight in that trailer. See, it's stacked completely full of garage stuff. Engine blocks, a motorcycle, cylinder heads, a bunch of random parts. There's a lot of tools. There's just a lot of tools in there. There's some weight in this trailer. Oh, and then another thing with this truck, that's just kind of this truck. Being it's got some weight on it, you gotta give it a little more throttle, and this carburetor is not tuned perfectly. It kind of stumbles on its face, but if you try to richen it up a little more, and then it's blowing black smoke. Needs a smaller carburetor. Or a Holley Sniper EFI kit. I was really thinking about one of them. That'd make this truck a lot nicer, fuel injected, but they're so expensive. But if you like this kind of content, hit like, leave a comment. I ain't really got nothing to work on right now, so you can ride along with me. And see what it's like to, you know, daily drive a square body, because I do. And this isn't my only square body, I got another one. That one needs transmission work or a kickdown cable or something. And then I got a nice red one. 3/4 ton lifted, big block, same transmission as this, but that one's parked up for the winter because she's really nice. This one's nice too, but I need a square body to drive in the winter. But like I said, thanks for watching. If you like this content, hit like, leave a comment, subscribe. There'll be more. Thanks for watching.